So today's video was supposed to be about my apartment. I figured that people would love to see how to get an apartment, how much it costs, what are they like, the features, amenities, XYZ. How are the apartments in Pokhara? How are they in Nepal? What can you expect?
Come on, apartment! Come on, apartment!
So I set out to make this video because I hate sitting on ideas. And I watched this video from Casey Neistat and he talked about he doesn't like to sit on ideas, he wants to act on them. He wants to immediately go after them, and I'm definitely the same way. When I have an idea like this video of the apartment, I want to put it in motion. I want to set out and do it. So when I get that idea rolling, I think immediately that I'd have to go after it. Doesn't matter what it is, what I need for it, 110% going to go after it. So I filmed my entire video. I did the whole MTV Cribs and Pokhara edition, showed everything, talked through it. It wasn't until I put it on my computer and started editing that I realized that it was just complete crap and I was not happy with it. So I completely trashed that. Now it's 6 p.m. and I set a goal out to make a video every day because it's something that I want to create a habit for. I want to be persistent at it. I want to get better at it. And I know that if I don't put in the effort or I don't do the reps, I'll never get to where I want to be. I'll never build that habit. I'll never increase my skill set. Even if you try just a little or put a little bit of effort in every day, you'll keep taking those steps forward and you'll start building that skill set, and you'll start seeing the differences. In Atomic Habits, they talk about if you want to build that habit, just put 2 minutes in. Sit down, do whatever it is for 2 minutes at a time, and then take a break. But it's about setting those miniature habits. It's setting those mini habits in order to build to something bigger. For example, everyone wants to get fitter, but if you set out to run 15 miles today and you haven't ran in the last 2 years, you're never gonna make that 15 miles and you're more than likely gonna get burnt out and not want to do it anymore. So instead of that, if you set out to run 1 mile, or if you set out to run 10 minutes, 15 minutes at a time, you're more likely to stick with something. You're more likely to see those gains because you'll be doing it every day, every single day, day after day after day. And that's the only way that you can start to build these habits and start to see these improvements in yourself. I have a million habits that I don't even realize because they're so ingrained in me. You know, you wake up in the morning, you have your morning routine. Before you go to bed, you have your routine. I even have this little Buddha. This Buddha's literally been around the world with me. He's got chips, he's all broken up. But this Buddha I've carried in my backpack for the last 6 years and it's kind of become my lucky charm. Didn't even realize how much of a habit it is to carry this thing around, you know. I carry my backpack everywhere and this thing is literally always in my pocket. It's not something I habitually think about. I don't even realize it until I look in my pocket when I'm looking for something else that he's chilling there, he's sitting there. So this guy is originally my cousin's. It was something that was sitting on his nightstand that I really, really loved. This is probably 7, 8, 9 years ago, before I even had a dream of going abroad, before I even thought about Nepal and thought about where the Buddha was born here in Nepal in Lumbini. And it's this little micro habit of just carrying this thing. I carried him for 1 day, 2 days. I wanted to show some friends. I remember at the very beginning carrying him around to show some friends. Thought it was a cool little piece. And then slowly that micro habit turned into a huge habit. And now it's in my bag. And that's what this video is about, right? Setting in motion my micro habits so I can continue to build on these and get better at it. So I'm not upset that my video about my apartment and how I wanted to show you that it has a bedroom and it has a kitchen, a hall attached, and it has a balcony, and it has views of the Himalayas to the north, or you can see the Shiva statue in Peace Pagoda, you know, or it comes for 27,000 and it's all fully furnished. It's a very simple place. I'm not mad that that video didn't come to fruition because I was able to watch it, I was able to see it, and then realize the kind of mistakes or the things I wasn't happy about. So the effort that I put in today was actually a learning experience. The crap video gave me an opportunity to learn from what I did today and realize that I don't like certain aspects of it, or how to film a little bit better, or how to speak better in the video. This is all one step in the right direction that I'll be able to grow on and make a better video tomorrow. Even though this laughing Buddha has got his chips and cracks and he's kind of damaged, he's still happy, he's still laughing, he's still smiling. Because when those accidents happened, he actually learned something about himself. He learned about his mistakes. And the next day he was able to become a little bit better, and a little bit better. So I'm able to learn that from my little laughing Buddha here, that even though we make our mistakes, even though we get damaged sometimes, or things don't turn out the right way, we can still learn from them. We can still make a video about something else. We can still make a better video tomorrow. And we can continue to set these micro habits in motion and continue to build on them. That's it. That's all I got.